On today's episode of Off the Hook, I help Will get dressed. We meet our new vehicles and race them.
See nothing!
As we embark on a venture to a place called Holy Island across the sea.
This is it. Adventures of... Where did you get a banana?
Oh, do you want some?
No, you've sucked the end of it.
Just you wait until you see this vehicle. Yeah, we're going to spend the next 3 days in this vehicle. And honestly, I'm so excited. You're going to love it.
I love road trips.
Oh, it's great.
It's got heating.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can get in there, turn the heating on. And
Yes.
just enjoy yourself, really.
I don't need my gloves.
It's going to be lovely.
We haven't even been to a supermarket. Where did you get that banana from?
No, don't worry where I got it from, but wait till you see, ready?
As we entered the warehouse in the middle of nowhere, it was apparent that Will had been lying to me, as we were greeted with the sight of many motorcycles, owned and run by the YouTube channel, the SideCar guys.
Those are bikes without a roof.
You want some of my banana now, don't you? This one here, look, this is where we're going to spend 3 days.
Well, hang on a minute. You said sidecar.
Yeah, side car.
That's not a car.
No, but it is a side car. It's perfect.
It's December.
I know.
It's December.
It is December, but you're going to be warm. Your legs.
How am I going to be warm?
That is just for you. And guess what? Have you got a bike license?
No.
No. So that is your chair for the next 3 days.
So I'm in here.
3 days. Have I said 3 days?
I'm 6 foot tall, Will. Like, and you, you said there'd be heating.
There is.
Where?
You sort of just breathe into your helmet and warm your own
My
face up.
God. My God. December. It's December. Oh, this is great, isn't it? This is a look.
It's like watching a great ape trying to get into something.
I'm going to die, aren't I? So everything that the countryside that we drive through, you know when you go through, you wash your car and you go through the countryside and then you get out your car and you see it's just covered in shit. That's going to be my face. I hate him. I hate him. I'm glad I'm not wearing a skirt. Fucking, that'll be a lot of dick.
I wasn't happy with Will's decision, but excited to try something new. So we decided to suit up and we would go for our first training session with the SideCar guys, who knew exactly what they were doing. Unlike Will.
You've got to learn to do this on your own.
Yeah, but my arms aren't...
I'm not your mum.
They're not quite long enough,
I'm not putting that near your dick. You're doing that bit.
Just the left one. It just helps, because look, I can't seem to
I've
get
done
the...
back.
I know, but the length doesn't seem to go right.
Right, put it in your crotch.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Honestly, it's...
Oh,
He's got to drive me.
With the sun rising on the farm and the ever so cheery goats looking upon us, we were ready for our first training session with the SideCar guys, who were about to give us a taste of what exactly these vehicles could do before they handed them over to us.
Yeah, so basically the way these work, if I accelerate,
Yeah.
to the left,
Jesus! Oh, I see.
that's how you put yourself basically, yeah.
That's mental.
And if I thought that was bad, they were about to open these bikes up.
What was that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
I see anything. I can see nothing.
Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting.
Jumping
Christ! Wow, oh, that's different. That's very different.
After needlessly riding me around, they decided to pull over to see if I was okay.
It's amazing, I can feel every part of this chair in my arse.
Will would now take his test, and if he didn't pass, it means we couldn't ride the bikes.
Every single puddle, right, went in my mouth. I'm not thirsty anymore, and I probably have rabies. This blithering idiot did this in December. He convinced me it was a car. I've never been in a sidecar, and also I weigh the same size as a chest freezer, and he's put me in the look at him. Massive twat. I'm gonna die. It was tilting. He showed me, the instructor says, oh, when you go around a slight corner, you'll feel yourself come off the ground. No vehicle is meant to come off the ground when my arse is sat in it. And he's having a good time. He's having an amazing time. I'm damp.
Come on.
It's a high hill one.
Yes, there it is. Come on, mate.
Did you pass?
I've passed.
Does that mean I have to get in with you?
Yep.
He's qualified. Mr. A+. So
I'm so wet.
You're qualified.
Yep. I'll meet you in there.
Now I have to get in with you.
Yeah. And then we just hope we don't tip out.
Will had qualified and decided to take me for a spin.
Don't flip me.
Sorry.
Don't do it.
I won't.
Ah! Don't do it! What's the matter with you? Jesus Christ.
3 days we've got to spend together.
Why? Oh, it's like when you put Play-Doh in a pot, isn't it? I'm red. Don't be a dick.
I'm not going to be. All
Okay.
right, we'll go this way first, shall we?
William!
Let's go, you slag! We're okay. It's all right. We're okay. We go around the puddle. Look at that! Fucking made
Oh my
it,
God.
slag!
If you could not hit
got
every
this.
hole,
It's okay.
it'd be great.
Don't panic.
I'm not panicking.
I'm not panicking. I'm fine. Okay, let's go to the left turn. This is the one where I could tip you out.
What?
This is where you could tip out.
Do I lean a certain
You
way?
just hold on and
Ah!
we're okay.
I'm okay.
We go
I
this
can't
way.
see shit.
We got it.
I want to go back to the hotel.
We got it. We got it.
I want a foot massage. I want a
Go
heated
slalom.
bolt.
That's it. Wipe my eye.
Why have you got your goggles on, you massive
Bit more wiping.
felon? What do you mean wiping?
Just wipe my eye.
I can't wipe your eyes,
Can't
Phil.
see. Wipe it. That's it. That's
it
better.
good?
It's good. There we go.
No.
I think that went well.
I've blinked in so much rain.
Grit.
Ah, damn it, I'm so wet. I've never been this wet.
After our training, it was time to go back, get changed, wait for the rain to disappear, and then hit the road, as we had 3 days ahead of us in these vehicles.
We are off on a journey across British heritage in what can only be described as a cold tin can. I'll be glad when I'm at the hotel and I can feel my nipples again. Oh, car, this is new. Oh, this is new. Yeah, please get out the way. Basically, a tin of Spam on wheels is on the road.
As I was experiencing new fears around every corner, we had only but the trip in mind. We had 3 days to get to Holy Island.
Let's get to the first location. What is it? 3 hours, did he say?
3 hours.
3 hours, sat like a gnome.
Along the way to Holy Island, we would be stopping at a few British heritage sites. That meant driving through countryside, which exploited my fear of cows.
Will? That's a field of cows. Are we going through there? Because that's a problem for me deeply.
Yeah, we are.
Oh my God, there's so many. Heaven and Father, Lord above me, protect me. Oh my God, holy shit. There's so fucking... Oh, he's looking over the wall! Ah! No, don't stop, keep going. No. Holy fuck! No! Stop it, Will! Will, drive the van. I'm serious. Drive it, Will. Will! Drive! Put your foot on that fucking gas! Devils! I hate you so much. I'm gonna cut the fucking brakes on your bike.
After shaving 5 years off my life, we encountered another problem up ahead on the road.
Are we driving over that?
Are we supposed to go over that? I think we might have gone the wrong way.
No. That's a river, Will.
That's running quite...
That's a river on a road.
With Will eager to cross, I decided to send the SideCar experts in first to assess the situation.
So the experts just said to us, no, right? Because they drove in it and were up to their fucking knees. Will sat in his bike, never crossed a river by foot. Was like, I think we can do it. This is why I always ask experts before this twat.
Even with the SideCar's advice on not passing over the river, Will thought otherwise.
The experts just said
I know, but
we
look,
can't
I can
do
see
it.
the bottom.
Yeah, you can see it there, but there it's pitch black.
See,
he said the engine can flood.
I know, but
You won't be happy until we're literally down the stream with trout in our genitals.
I know, but I don't understand why nobody has any faith in me. So are we doing it or not?
I can't.
No, okay.
I can't. Look, face the camera. Show them what you look like. Yeah, do you know what? If you want to go in that bike and try it, you're more than welcome. I'm making it to the wall.
I think safety, we shouldn't... No,
Safety.
No, safety, we'll go with...
Honestly.
I believe in everybody else.
He doesn't listen. That's the thing. I'm so glad I've got other people to back me up and not Madonna.
Do you not reckon just one go?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, no.
No. You're all right. You're slightly raised. I'm in this container.
It's not
and
coming
once
over
that
that,
gets
though, is
water
it?
in it, I'm
It's-
like a goldfish on
It's
wheels.
not going to come over that, surely.
They went in an inch and the bike kept going in. That is deeper than you think.
Okay.
We're going to go around
Okay.
and be nice and dry.
Can we have a go at the next one, if there's another?
If it's not going to
Yeah.
end up us in the Thames,
Okay.
be great.
Okay.
With the road blocked off and our safety team advising against crossing, we decided to push on through beautiful countryside, which wasn't always beautiful.
Puddle. Don't be a dick. Oh, shit. Try not to be a cock. Please don't be a cock. Ah! Oh, that wasn't bad. Thank you.
That's okay.
Ah, I'm nice and dry. Oh, God, I can't wait to get to the hotel.
Already cold, damp, and feeling miserable, Will was still finding more ways to test my patience.
Whoa, this is unreal.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Like, it doesn't even feel like there should be a road here. I am not playing with you. Will, I'm not playing with you. You need to move the car. Will. Ah! Ah! Fuck! No! I swear to God, I'm gonna get revenge. I'm gonna get revenge. I'm not stroking a cow.
No, but surely it's like that thing where you get over it if you stroke it. Does that work like that or not?
That's like saying, oh, don't worry, Johnny, if you stroke Amber Heard enough, you'll get over her. No.
After never wanting to see another cow again, as they're my worst fear, we pushed on through the countryside until we finally made it to our hotel room, which I was very grateful for, and we found other ways that we could pass the time.
Tea.
After an exhilarating game of Scrabble, we turned off the lights and hit the sack. The next day, as the sun was rising, we were almost at our first location, Hadrians Wall. Built in the Roman times to keep the northerners out, was a sight we had to stop and see.
Do we want to walk over to that lump there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is it, isn't it?
I mean, look at that for a site. That is
amazing.
seriously amazing. Do you know what would be even more amazing?
What?
If I could feel the end of my penis.
So that's it then, is it?
That's it over there, I think.
No, Will, it's in front of you. That's
It's
the
in front
wall.
of me. It's over there.
No, that's a cliff. You see the wall running up on the cliff? That's the wall.
That wall.
Yes.
No, it's not.
It is.
That's the wall.
That's the wall. It's 80 miles long.
Yeah.
They built it up and over a cliff, and down there, that's where the sycamore gap is, where the tree got cut down by these teenage hooligans that just didn't have enough PlayStations and Nintendos to keep them busy. They thought they'd just hack down.
Are you sure
The
it's
wall.
that? That looks very much like this wall.
It's thousands of years old, and he's unimpressed. But the Roman Empire built it to keep the north out, and they ran it across the entire half of the country.
But why wouldn't you go straight? Look, I thought...
Would you go straight?
No, look.
One of the greatest feats in engineering in the history of civilization, and you're like, it's not straight enough.
No, it's not. So these were laid 2,000 years ago. It runs
Yes.
80 miles.
Yes. Up a cliff, and it, not only was it just a little section, you're right.
Yep.
It ran across the entire country, from one end to the other, cutting off the north completely,
With the purpose of keeping out...
keeping the north out.
Let's give it a north out.
Yes.
Maybe to go half the distance, but twice the height?
I think it was taller,
It
but
must
you
be,
have to
yeah.
imagine, over 1,000 years, you wouldn't be as tall.
It is like Game of Thrones here, though, isn't it?
It is a bit. They filmed it
quite
in
amazing.
Ireland.
And how long has it taken us to get here?
Quite a while.
Side.
Yeah, they built it up the mountain, and yeah, the sycamore gap. It's a shame the tree's not there, but there's nothing there now. They've removed it.
It is quite an amazing...
Because some teenager with an ankle bracelet, fucking
I know, it's such a shame, isn't it? You know, how
Idiot.
old was that tree? And it's just gone in
thousands.
seconds.
That is amazing. I think it's time for a piss and a coffee.
Yeah, very much so. Let's do that.
Cool.
Oh,
Bring your top knot.
bloody top knot. That's all he goes on about all the time, is that top knot.
Are you okay?
I just... nothing's working. My fingers and toes are so cold. Oh, fucking awful.
What did you do?
Come all the way, all the way to Hadrians Wall to lie down next to it. It's just... oh, stones.
After Will had rolled into a national heritage treasure, we decided to hit the road and get to the nearest town. And as it was Christmas, we decided that we were going to stop in this town and get each other some Christmas gifts for the road to take to Holy Island.
I am struggling. But what I have seen is some Christmas lights, and you know what Christmas lights mean? Christmas lights means Christmas decorations. I'm gonna have a walk up there.
As Will left to go find me a present, I did the same, as I found something I think Will would like to take on the road with him.
Here we go.
This is shit. After another night of terrible board games, it was time to unveil our gifts.
Will, how am I going to get a nearly 5-foot Santa in with me?
You're worried about a Santa.
You've got a little
What am I going to
gammon.
do with a slab of gammon? Look at it.
That's more you can tie that onto the back. I have to sit with him now.
Tie it with what? I haven't got anything. I've got my strap of my eyewear.
Where are you going to put it?
I haven't thought of that yet. I have no idea.
Honestly, look at this. This is ridiculous. He's nearly as big as me. You arse hat. The worst. Everyone's
How
looking.
is this going to happen? Wait, first... You could like... Hold on.
honestly.
There's no parts of it that are going to fall out or anything.
No.
Can't find my foot. I'm not happy. You're not happy. I hate you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, my view is now obstructed. Yes, let this old lady across. Yes, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
This is a very big problem. Very big. You know how cold this piece of gammon is? It's like a... Is it in your coat? Where else am I going to put it? I can't balance it on my head.
He has a gammon in his jacket.
It's not a small gammon. This gammon
Very big gammon, actually.
weighs like 5 kilos.
Alright, I like my gift.
With our new Christmas gifts on board, we continued on our journey. And even though the surrounding countryside was stunning, when we reached the next town, we had an idea of another hobby of ours we could do along the way. We had reached the coast, and as we were there, and I happened to have a fold-up rod, we decided to give it a dip.
You're never going to catch anything.
We're by the river, right? Say we stop off at another hotel. Shit. Why did you buy me another man to carry? Having you is enough.
I've just carried this gammon
Are you using your gammon as a cushion?
I am. It's the only thing I can do. Do you know where this gammon has come from? I've just dragged this from the...
Don't slap a gammon in front of me.
Quite sore. Come on.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, do you know what?
I'd just put him in front of you. So the wind pushes him against you. Right, hold on.
I'll get one, don't worry. Oh my God.
Let me know when you get one, won't you?
Does that look odd?
It looks awful.
Does it? Does it look like what it looks like?
Very much so, yeah. It's probably best to ignore him.
Not doing it. Can't be getting a blowy from Santa on the docks whilst you're sleeping on gammon.
Do you know, I really don't like gammon.
You don't like gammon?
I hate gammon.
I don't like Christmas. Shall we leave him here? Because honestly, driving with Santa, there's less legroom.
Do you know what I say? I say we leave them for somebody.
Shall we give them to the fish and chip shop?
Yeah, I think so.
We didn't catch any fish, and we were fed up with our Christmas gifts, so we decided to leave it by the roadside outside the fish and chip shop, hoping that the locals would enjoy their early Christmas present from off the hook. 10 minutes away from where we left Santa and the gammon was our goal, Holy Island. An island in the sea which could only be reached using one road, with an hour's window to cross before it floods over. It was a sight we had to see.
Wow. Look at this. Look at that. It's literally like coral and rock.
We did it. We didn't drown. Can you get your helmet off, mate?
I think my head's swollen a little bit. It's a little bit cold.
What is that?
What?
Your hair.
Oh,
Wow.
That's horrendous, isn't it?
That's awful.
That's like my grandfather.
Never seen a top knot turn into a ponytail. I just want to get back to the hotel now and roast my nuts, but what a journey. What an incredible island.
Made it, guys.
We did it.
That's a good
And yes, join us for more Off the Hook when we go on more epic journeys together. You're driving.
Yes, let's go home. Let's go home.
I'm just going to fold my arms, sit on my hands, rest my balls.
Nothing what I'm doing with this is like...
No, you've got to
changing the
cut it, mate,
situation,
honestly.
is it?
Like, it's
Really?
got to go. It's got to go.
Just keep it as it is. I'm just going to put it in the helmet, that'll do.
We made it across the sea and beat the tide. Holy Island was a beautiful place. And who knows what adventures we'd go on next time. We hope you've enjoyed this Off the Hook Christmas special, guys. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Till next time.